Ready? Thank you. What's up? Oh, I'm gonna go with that. Passion. Ignited. That's what that is. Your passions have been ignited. Right. So fire guardian, right? So that means the element of fire. You could be a fire. Or your zodiac could be a fire, right? Or you can live in hot weather. Something relative to you. Guardian. Galactic. You'll see how there's two hands, one in one hand, so the forces. Divine sources. On his right hand, what do you think it is in the left? The what we don't see. The gifts, right? On the right hand. And then what you don't see. The left, the right, the good, the evil. So ignite the passion. Alchemy. Trusting and thriving with me. That means basically trusting and thriving. Right? So the fire, right? Angel of fire, right? Cleansing, to wipe, to renew something, right? Being guided, right? Being guided by your angels to connect with the power, energy, and the desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore, trust and thrive. So if you're a stag, that's like saying basically like that's like a deer. You know what I'm saying? Forest animals, forest creatures. You know, adaptability. It's something where you blend in perfectly well with some things. Coming alive and thriving, standing in your light and glory with grace and majesty. That's a perfect word to describe the energy because you are majestic beings, right? So that means basically in the Celtic traditions, right, the crown of the elders, right, is known as the king of the forests, right? The stag is the ruler of all the deers, right? That's the authority. That's why majesty was here. Majestic. You know what I'm saying? The beauty of things, right? Fire elements, right? Something that you gotta know too. Native American traditions, right? Greatly love for stags and the deer have provided food for the people and material harvest. And they've allowed them to create medicine items such as drum rattles and smudges and fans. Fertility and sexuality. That's why things are coming to fruition. That's why the things that are being spoken are happening. That's why things are just as they're supposed to be. It was spoken about in old because everything happens for a reason. We awaken everybody. Exactly. People like me, we awaken everybody.